So Sherry, first of all, I need to comment on this beautiful dress. Very summery, very flowery.
Thank you.
Perfect for TIFF.
I'm feeling really festive right now. This is my favorite time of the year in Toronto.
So Sherry, tells the audience a little bit about yourself.
I'm an actress, model. I'm based in Toronto. I started off modeling as a kid and got into acting. Love it. And I do a lot of commercial, some theater, short film. I'm working on my own channel on YouTube, which I will talk about next time.
Nice, nice. Yes,
So stay tuned.
Tonight we're going to talk about TIFF. Specials, and since you're in the industry, I'm pretty sure you get a lot of inside information, the tips that a lot of audience would love to know. You know, first of all, what are some of the big stars that are expected to be here at TIFF 2014?
Like, I can go on and on for hours about all the huge superstars that I admire and all of you love. But I'll narrow down to my favorite and some of the biggest stars. Robert Downey Jr. is opening TIFF. That's huge. He's like the biggest superstar of this universe.
We're in the universe, though.
We are in the galaxy.
Right here.
And he's opening TIFF, which is really exciting tomorrow.
Yes.
Huge day for everybody, and
Yes.
everyone's really excited. The whole city is buzzing, and just you got this huge, amazing energy in the city walking around the street during TIFF. So he's coming. You got Al Pacino.
Yep. I think he's coming for the opening gala.
Yeah, he's a legend as well.
Yes.
You got Julianne Moore. You got the handsome hunks, Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
I was going to say Ryan Gosling because I'm a huge fan.
Everybody loves that.
Too bad he's not coming this year, but we got another Ryan, so that's all good.
Okay, but Sherry,
Don't be too sad.
But Sherry, you're naming all these hot guys. What about for the guys who is watching the show?
Yes, for all you dirty perverts out there, I'm going to tell you who are the female hotties that are coming. You got Jennifer Garner, super hot face, body, really talented actress. You got Keira Knightley.
Nice.
Tina Fey, funny, sexy girl.
Nice.
So, yeah, those are the names that I'm really looking forward to bumping into in the parties. Hopefully, I'm lucky enough to meet them and and to crash those parties.
Now, sure, are you the party element, like going to parties, or do you watch films? Because I know there are a lot of people who go to watch films. There are people who just want to check out the hotspot, take a picture of the celebrity, and there are people who just go parties and they don't watch any movies, which including myself.
That's okay. I'm all of the above. I love going to the movies. I love going to parties. I love meeting all the people in the industry. It's really amazing. But I did look at the catalog of TIFF. I was really excited to find all these amazing movies, indie and mainstream blockbuster. There are two movies that really stood out.
Okay.
And
You work hard. You actually study the catalog.
I have to. This is like North Hollywood and Toronto. It's really important time of the year for actors, actresses, filmmakers out there.
Okay.
For sure, yeah.
So what are the two hot films that people should pay attention to?
Okay, I pay attention to these two movies for some of the reasons. This movie, it's called The Little Death. I don't know if it's because of the explicit content.
So is it a scary movie or?
No, it's a very unique genre. It's 6 story strands about these unique sexual fetishes of these couples.
Sounds very unique already.
Told in a funny, emotional, and sexy way. I feel like it's a movie like Love Actually, but told in a really risque way, if you know what I mean.
Nice.
So I'm really looking forward to that. Also, I gotta support our Canadian filmmaker. I am really looking forward to
Canadian talent.
Bang Bang Baby. It's a Canadian film.
Is it also a sexual movie? Because it sounds like Bang Bang Baby to me.
Hey, not all my movie preferences are sexual or explicit, okay?
All right.
Just some of them.
Okay.
This one is a really unique genre. It's sci-fi, set in 1960s, and it's a musical. Like,
Wow.
when was the last time you heard of this genre?
No, sci-fi
Never.
with musicals? I don't think I've seen that combo before.
Check out the trailer. It's very trippy. It's very different. It's not like anything you've seen. And it's Canadian made. We've got to support our Canadian filmmakers and show some love.
This is what MoVernie show is all about, providing a platform for Canadian talent to shine.
That's why we love you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. High five.
High five.
Now, we're going to showed the trailer of the TIFF that combines all the films that are going to be shown at TIFF 2014. Just check out some of the films that you will be expected to see during TIFF. Check it out.
Music, it's all about emotion. Every note must erase a different emotion.
Hey, look at me! I see you. I see you. I see you. I can help them. I have a purpose.
More important than what we are searching for is what we are avoiding.
What does that mean?
It means you hit zero. Here's zero. You went below zero.
Okay.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
Well, I have been a very bad girl.
You don't have an appointment.
Who do I have to screw around here to see an immigration supervisor?
Me.
Thanks, Cupcake.
What do you see when you look at me?
You know, by just
What do you
looking
see
at
when you
all
look at
these
me?
like mix of all these movie
Yes.
trailers, you can just tell in 3 minutes it's not enough to showcase all the amazing films that TIFF has to offer. But this is a great intro for a lot of people who decided to check out TIFF this year.
Yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait. It's an amazing trailer.
I just walked by the Royal Thompson Hall. Everybody's like preparing, forming the stage, and people are already lining up to get tickets.
Yeah, for sure. I see lineups everywhere on King Street. It's crazy. You better have some connections, otherwise don't even expect that you're gonna get in.
Now, Sherry, the best part about TIFF is being able to see celebrities, trying to wait for a few hours. You know, all these information. I got it firsthand that when One Direction came, I got all these people asking me, where's One Direction staying in the hotel? So I could imagine when you have so many celebrities coming in for TIFF, there will be a lot of people who just want to get the inside information to kind of get an edge to find where these celebrities are. Do you have any like ideas or information that can share with the audience?
Well, my sources told me that they're going to be staying at some really fancy hotels, and that includes Ritz-Carlton, the Trump Hotel, Thompson Hotel. These will be for sure 3 of the top hotels they'll be staying. Four Seasons, Shangri-La as well. Of course, they got to get the A-list treatment, right? They got to get the best.
Yeah, yo, these are solid hotels out there, man.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, and they also party a lot, so look out for the Soho House. It's very exclusive.
Wow. Yeah, it's a private membership place.
Very expensive.
Hey, the A-list can throw a few dimes in there.
For sure, they can afford it. That's why they're A-listers. Yeah.
So-
Ritz-Carlton,
Yep.
Thompson Rooftop, it gives you a really beautiful view of Toronto. I'm sure for the stars that haven't been here before, it'll be a great choice for them to check out the city from the top.
Right. What about other spots like other than hotels? What other spots can people expect to see?
I would say Yorkville. Like, I've bumped into some big names in Yorkville, even in Starbucks, Yorkville. Yeah, they got to get those caffeine fix if they want to stay up all night to party, right? Yeah, so I would definitely check out Yorkville, Starbucks. Sassafras is really popular restaurant lounge that the star would be sitting there, getting a martini or a glass of wine just to chill in between the chaos. Yeah, so those are the spots. Take down your notes.
Now, Sherry, based on your experience, do you think that the celebrities are more active during afternoon or they're more active at night?
I feel like they're night owls.
Okay.
They definitely party. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen a lot of directors, but I definitely have bumped into a lot of actors at night when they're out partying and going crazy. They need to unwind, right? So they're definitely going to be partying.
Now, what kind of tips that you have for the audience if they want to go to these parties or have a higher chance to spotting these people?
Well, I'm not going to tell you my secret of how to get in parties, but I'll give you a little bit of hint. You either got to look like Al Pacino.
Come on, share some info, share the
or,
wealth.
you got to look like somebody or know somebody.
Okay.
That's my tip. Yeah.
So you got to look like somebody or you got to know somebody.
If you look like Al Pacino, Go ahead.
What about
Bypass
stunt
all the
double?
line.
So a stunt double, or it's not too late to get a cosmetic surgery right now.
Stunt double. I'm sure you can crawl down the building somehow and then sneak in the venue.
Nice,
I don't
nice.
recommend that, but like, don't tell them that I told you to do that.
No, so Sherry, what is your favorite part during TIFF for you?
My favorite part is the energy. Like for me, as an actor, it's so inspiring to see the actors, the big actors that I admire and that I'm inspired by, to come into my city and to showcase their talent in their film. It's really inspiring for me, and it makes me want to work harder. It makes me want to be where they're at. So it makes me want to work harder. It makes me want to meet people. It makes me want to have fun. All of the above. Like, I love this time of the year.
Now,
Yeah.
Sherry, if a person really bump into an A-list, like let's say a celebrity asks me, "Where's the washroom?" How do you start a conversation? Like, how do you kind of get engaged and kind of try to ask for a picture, or should they ask for a picture, or what kind of suggestion you have for people who just happen to be at that moment and you're starstruck and you're not sure what to do?
If you're saying, like, if Ryan Gosling asked me, "Hey, do you know where the washroom is?" I'll be like, it's just, to the left and to the right, and you go downstairs 3 floors, and you go up, and you make another right, and you make another right. You get that? Oh, you don't? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll take you there. That'll be
Wow.
my reaction.
No, that is so smooth.
I'll take him there, and then I'll get to know him, make connection. You got to be an opportunist when it comes to this time of the year.
So create opportunity and everything go with the flow.
Everything is about building rapport, building relationship, I feel like. Yeah.
Now, Sherry, talking about A-list and celebrities, what about foreign films and what about the indie films? How strongly is being recognized during TIFF?
I think TIFF is a great festival to feature those indie artists and foreign films, and I definitely support those films. And that's why when you asked me about the films I'm looking forward to, I chose the 2 films, Bang Bang Baby and The Little Death. They're not the main street blockbuster that everyone would know about. They're not huge names or actors, not in both. But if you look into the premise and you look into the backstory, you'll find out there's so much more to it. And they're indie filmmakers that work so hard to get noticed. And I really appreciate entrepreneurship and bravery like that.
Nice, nice. Now, during TIFF, there are lots of happenings going on. And TIFF really started off as small and slowly going bigger and bigger. And till today is huge internationally.
For sure, yeah.
What do you think is the main secret ingredient and the successful that makes it a success as a whole?
We're Canadian. We're so nice, right? and they say that, nice guys finish last. I don't think it's true.
Okay.
I feel like because of our niceness, it gives warmth to the festival. And I think that's why we've been growing every year. And I was looking at the list of the celebrities that are coming. I was so impressed. Every day there's a tight schedule. Every day there's different kind of celebrities coming in. And I'm so happy for Canada, and I'm so happy for Toronto, and I'm so happy to be here as an actor based in Toronto. I feel like we are in a land of great opportunities.
Now, last question. A lot of my actors, directors, friends told me TIFF not only to showcase the product, but also opportunities to mingle and network, and it's important for the up-and-coming actors to actually meet these people and to come up with idea and make things happen. How important you think during TIFF is for you, and also what kind of recommendation or advice for you for people who want to get into this industry, and how they can start networking with people during TIFF?
I think just be creative. I'm learning that myself too. Be creative, be yourself. When you're mingling, just show yourself, showcase yourself. Everyone's unique, and then don't try too hard. Don't be too desperate. I feel like it's like when guys are picking up girls in the bar. If you show a little bit of desperation, the girl knows. So same thing, I think, for actors and talents who want to network, who wants to meet directors or actors. Just be yourself, be natural. Don't be desperate.
Wow.
The do's and don'ts.
I like how Sherry like to relate to relationship and using that analogy with TIFF, and I totally agree with you. And most importantly, the take-home message I think is that everybody is unique. You know, just be yourself, and opportunities come. You know, it comes to you. You just be ready and get ready for it.
Absolutely. I'm so excited. What are some of the things that you're looking forward to, MoVernie?
Well, you know what? I'm looking
You're a party
for it.
guy. I always bump into you in those parties.
So if you always bump into me in those parties,
What does that mean?
Yo, you know what? There's a lot of parties, and I love parties, and it's jam packed already. So I'm looking forward to that. Tonight, I'm going to the producers' ball, which is a great kickstart before the official TIFF for tomorrow. So I can't wait. You know, looking glamorous. I thank a lot of sponsors for sponsoring me, Blazers, Sir Me Sir, Yo Socks for socks. And, you know, it's just a great way to actually show your fashion, to meet the people. I feel like TIFF is like a reunion for everybody. You meet those people that you've seen last year, and you see them again and trying to catch up and see how everybody's doing. So, you know what, Sherry, best of luck to your career.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I can't wait to see your YouTube series.
Awesome. Thanks
So
for having
I know
me.
it's coming out, and you know, when you have it, let us know, and you'll be on the show, and we'll talk about your other elements of your career. But today we're at TIFF segment, and I really appreciate your time coming out to tell us and share your tips and all the information about TIFF. So happy TIFF 2014. MoVernie is out here, and check me out next Wednesday. Who is going to be on my show? MoVernie is out here.